Hi, my name is Trevor, and today I'm going to be giving a speech about demonstrating how to prepare yourself for an exam. This is my audience. It's the day of the exam. You arrive to class nervous, hoping that you will do well. Your hands sweating as the test is passed to your row, your stomach growling, reminding you that you forgot to eat. And all you could think about is how you should have been more prepared. I've been taking tests for more than half my life. I've been prepared for some and unprepared for most. From my experience is the information and habits I learn when preparing for a test stick with me and help my learning process. Before taking an exam, the best ways to prepare yourself are studying the material and making sure and preparing yourself both physically and mentally. First thing to do in preparation for a test is studying the material, of course. You learn an easy way to do this is by highlighting important details from your notes. So one thing that you should do is basically just go over your notes a lot, over and over, just so you get a feel of what you've learned. Another thing is to make sure to practice problems you think that might be difficult or confusing, as well as ones that you may think will be on the test. Another way to familiarize yourself with the material is by doing homework. Always do the homework the day that it is assigned, just so you can always keep that information locked into your brain so that whenever you take the test, it stays with you. After studying everything you can, the best thing to do after is to prepare yourself mentally. To make sure that you're not nervous and feel unprepared and feel prepared for the exam is to stay calm and so that you can allow yourself not to worry about passing or failing. Another thing is to remove negative thoughts so that prevent you from performing to the best of your abilities. Lastly, before you sleep, it always helps to study because you will remember what you studied the day after. In order to do well, you have to believe that you'll succeed. So remain confident that you will pass and you will not fail. Some ways to do this are by telling yourself in the mirror that you're going to pass and you're going to do fine just before you go to sleep, or just not crank under the pressure or get too worried or anything like that. Another great thing is to avoid distractions like hanging out with your friends or going to parties. If you really need to study, your friends can wait. Not only is being prepared mentally important, but being prepared physically is as well important, and in my opinion, the most important. Making sure that you eat before your class and that your body feels energized is crucial the day of the test. Whatever you do before you take your exam, you have to make sure that you eat something. Whether it be a snack, a large meal, anything, you have to make sure that you've eaten something before the test. Otherwise, you might feel uneasy, you might feel sick, and it won't be pleasing when you're taking the test, and you won't feel comfortable. Making sure that you're awake for the test is also important because you don't want to be tired the night before or sleepy, and you want to make sure that you got plenty of rest so that you can clearly focus during the test. Exercise can also be a great way to do this because it keeps you active and helps you stay awake throughout the day. To conclude, most people have been taking tests for most of their lives, but the easiest way to prepare yourself are studying and preparing your body and mind. Preparing yourself before an exam improves your learning experience because the information and habits that you learn will stick with you throughout the rest of your college career or any other career. I hope that with this speech you can take away great habits that will help you take future exams stress-free and with ease. Thank you.